And here we are back with more Modern Warfare 2 commentary. I did sort of kind of lie to you guys. I actually had one freaking good gameplay video from July, what is it, 10th? Let me look at the date here. 12th, my bad. Whoa, I'm way off. I actually did get a good game on July 12th, and here it is. It's the State, Deathmatch, Mercenary, whatever you want to say. I don't care whatsoever. Blah. Alright, this is discombobulated commentary. I'm using the Scar Heach again. I'm not sure if it's got blue camo or not. Blue Tiger. Oh, there's the Blue Tiger. Rawr. We got that in the rundown video, actually. I posted up a little bit before this. What the hell do you want, cat? Come on in here. Come on, don't be shy. Come on, you stupid cat. My cat began to bang on the door. And oh, that was disturbing. Anyways, let's see here. Maybe we should talk about the state map. I did kind of talk about that. Right now, what I'm doing is going down to the lake house to try and cut off the people who be running up this way to go to the house from the Navy SEAL spawn. I'm hoping some teammates actually do get inside the house and take it over, because you want about maybe 2 people in a deathmatch. You want about 2 people occupying the house and protecting it. That way, the enemy can't get in there, and they'll be forced to spawn out in the open. And you know, they generally won't take cover inside the other buildings because they'll be hell bent on getting to the house. So here I am running into the house because I got nothing else to do. There's a sniper in the back, but looks like teammates are kind of keeping up shop here. And I decide to post up in the house because for the most part it doesn't seem, because we got 2 teammates just running around like crazy morons. So I figured now would be just the best time to take over this area, and I'm gonna protect the hell out of it. So I think I'll just commentate on the gameplay, and I'll use whatever else I have to address a couple of questions and whatnot. Let's see here. We got this dude coming up. Peg him with the Scar Heach. Let's see. This one's kind of a bit of a cold-blooded for when. Oh, this is bull. Commando. Oh, that really just ticked me off. So kind of here I am going, you know, hell bent crazy on kicking his ass out of that house because I don't want them to have the house. So I guess in the deathmatch game, what you want to do is you want to have 2 guys kind of on the front line, kind of watching their spawns, 2 guys in the house, and then 2 guys at maybe the lake house to kind of almost sort of bend them into the house. Well, not bend them, excuse me. We're Spetnaz bending. Now, Avatar: Last Airbender reference. I've heard the movie was horrible, and honestly, the second I heard they're doing a live-action movie, I would cringe. I'm like, you do not make live-action movies out of the commentary. I mean, out of a cartoon. Anyway, so I'm taking back the upstairs of the house right now, and what's going on right now is actually the enemy has a UAV up, and so because I got my cold-blooded bitches on, they don't see me at all, and I'm able to come up the stairs and insert some Spaz 12 buckshot into their asses. Oh yeah, stuff like that. So now I'm kind of just waiting for these guys to come back up here. But I think it's just because of the UAV, nobody really suspects me. My claymore goes off right there. I'm just going to kind of take it slow. I think I hear a dude coming, but I don't think he ever does come. Here's this guy right here. Get my Predator missile. I got to throw up another claymore. I decided to go on the outside of the house for the cover. I don't think I'll get a kill with it, though, because they're... No, wait. That's right. Kind of have to split the difference. Barely get one dude. There's my hairs right there, and I figured they're spawning down the lake house, and I think I'm almost right. Yeah. Let's see, get one guy there. I just saw a dude running down, so I was trying to, you know, say like, get him. Anyway, so protecting this upstairs area in the state house is hard with claymores because you got the entrance from the logs that lead up onto the little, I don't know what you call that, roof part. You guys know what I'm talking about. And then you also have the stairway. The claymore at the top of the stairs usually doesn't really work as well as it did in this game. For whatever reason, it was kicking ass. I guess you just post it a little farther back, kind of let them come in. But if they can turn around in the room fast enough, it will kind of be a little bit wasted. Anyways, we pushed them out of the house effectively. We're controlling it. They're trying to shoot down the air support. They're out in the open. And right now, I'm just trying to pick off as many guys as I can, letting my Harrier do some work before I call in my Pavlo, seeing how this lobby reacts to air support in the air. Again, I have talked about, you know, like spreading time between your kill streaks to maximize their effectiveness, whatever like that. So let me see here. I think my Harrier left, and I'm just waiting to call in my Pavlo for a little longer. I probably should have called in right now because, I mean, you know, we had the house, and this would have been the perfect time to call it in. Because right about here, as you can see, we got some action lining up in the house, and I got teammates dying everywhere, and we're gonna lose the house here in a minute. Well, I think we do. So see, I call him my payload there. I think these guys are gonna say, enough of the air support, nerd. Look at me, I'm being a team player. Screw you, kid. Patrolling. Yeah, I'll definitely just use another video to address a question that I just got recently asked in the comment section. Let's see, so now they're coming up, they're spawning down at C flag on domination, which means they're gonna have to come through the glass house and around it in order to get up to me. And so this means this area will work pretty damn good for protection. I think this guy does get me here because I just run out of bullet clip, whatever you want to call it. Well, what happens here, this guy, look at that, commando fail. Don't you do that again, you bitch. He just teleported right behind me. So let's see, I think he's going to come up here in a second. I should have got him right there. Hit markers! He must have felt really good about himself, like, finally, take that, you asshole. I've only been killed by you 5 times. We're 5 for 1, folks. Let's see, I actually getting really mad with Modern Warfare 2 recently, just for whatever reason. Like, I've been going on some very stupid runs, trying to do some revenge killing. Very stupid stuff. Keep your cool in the head game, guys. And I mean, as much as the promise of success gives you in Modern Warfare 2, it's better just to say, drop it and just leave it alone for a while, and then come back to it after you've cooled off, and maybe, when you have a fresh mind and attitude, because the stress, it will kill you eventually. Actually, what I did, I've actually, grabbed Arkham Asylum, and I played that game, and I finished it today, just a second run through. Well, run through on normal mode in the first file, so that felt pretty damn good. I got all the upgrades I needed. I think almost all the challenges unlocked. I had to go around and do all that stuff, but I don't know if you guys would want to see some footage. I actually took out like 16 guys with one combo, and that means I kept the combo continuously going on and whatnot. It was pretty cool. I felt like a badass. I should have had that recorded. But maybe if I do some challenge room stuff and maybe give you some pointers on Batman Arkham Asylum, I don't know, something fresh. People generally don't look at Batman Arkham Asylum. It definitely is catering to a little more of a casual audience. I mean, there's no multiplayer to it. There is the leaderboards and whatnot. So, I don't know. If you guys want some Arkham Asylum, just let me know. I can probably do some stuff like that. But anyways, what's going on here is that now nobody has control of the house. They're spawning up by the lake house, it would appear, and we're spawning over by C flag, and we have a couple guys in there. And so this looks like a very different match than from when I started from. I'm just trying to figure out how to cope. I don't want to go up to the slope yet. I'm trying to see if I can peg some dudes from out there. But I definitely should have used the cover of the trucks and the debris and whatnot. When making an approach on like an enemy spawn or a route from the enemy spawn, the best thing to do is just to use cover. You can have the environmental advantage. It is definitely a lot harder to shoot a guy when he's got over half of his body behind a sheet of metal than it is when he's standing full out in the open. And so if you just kind of use the environmental advantage, the environment to your advantage, you will definitely win a lot of the gunfights. Like this guy's running out in the open, I'm sticking to the couches right here. We get this, there's a dude right here who, let's see, I get him, but there's another dude right next to him who's shooting at me as we speak. And he's using the cover of the lake house to kind of take advantage. There he is right there, but he barely gets me right before my predator. No biggie though. But using the environmental advantage, it's why playing a defensive style is also generally well successful, because with claymores in a secure location, you always have the environmental advantage. You have the home turf, you know the area. Meanwhile, a guy running up the building, he doesn't have that home advantage. Now, there are cases where, their perks set up and whatnot will get you. Like, if the dude has Scrambler Pro, he will generally mess you up. I had a derail game where a guy was running with a Scrambler Pro, there you go, and he just totally messed me up. Like he was running past my claymores. He kind of broke me in a sense. So I do this little cool thing right here. Oh, noob! Haha, that felt really good. I wish I could got something like that for the game-winning kill. I almost had something like that for game-winning kill cam too, but I don't think it worked out for me. Well, the teammate got the kill. Got a kill before I could, get another shotgun. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Maybe that made a little bit of sense. Hopefully you siphoned a little tip out of that about using the environment to your advantage. That's all you can think of what I talked about, as well as just the commentary in general. I hope that you enjoyed. Comment, rate, fancy stuff. I will see you in other videos. Love you all. Bye.